I'm sure a lot of you guys are wondering what's the best method of reselling in 2026. Well, in this video, I'll be going over just that and the method I've been using to make over $5,000 a month while still being in high school. Reselling is actually a lot easier than people think it is, and with the methods I'm going to teach you in today's video, you can start making thousands of dollars this week. First things first, what is reselling? Reselling is buying products for a low and selling them for a high. Basically, I'm buying products like these AirPods for low prices, such as $20, and selling them for upwards of $150. Reselling works because the profit margins are so high. You guys are probably wondering how I get the products for so cheap, and it's because I'm using these one-to-one vendors. It is really hard to find a good one-to-one vendor, so I went ahead and made a website for you guys where you can find the best, highest quality vendors that I personally use. They're the best quality and have the fastest shipping, and all of my friends use these. The link is in the description, and now it's time for me to teach you how to actually start reselling. First off is finding a product to start with. I recommend using AirPods if you're on a low budget because they're so cheap, and maybe going to designer clothing if you have a higher budget. Once you figure out what product you want to resell, you're going to want to go to the website I told you about earlier and buy the vendor for the product. Once you buy the vendor from my website, we want to go ahead and order the product. I do recommend buying in bulk because prices tend to be lower and shipping for just one product can be expensive. Once the products arrive from the vendor, you're going to want to go to these apps or websites. This is where you're going to sell your products on. I recommend using Facebook Marketplace. This is an example of a perfect listing that I've posted, and you're going to want to just copy exactly what I wrote on it. Make sure to take high quality pictures of the product. Make sure to put the quality of it as used like new and not just new, or else it'll get taken down. Now, for a method I don't see any YouTubers talking about is actually drop shipping these products. So essentially you post these products on eBay and list them, and when someone buys from it, you just put their shipping address into your vendor and the vendor ships it straight to them, so you don't have to touch the product. And then you just take away the profit from the order. This is an insane method because you can sell all this way faster and without having to touch the product. This method alone has made me over $15,000. This is genuinely one of the best methods for 2026 if you really want to get into reselling. So basically, right after watching this video, you can start right away. This method alone has made me over $15,000. This is genuinely one of the best methods for 2026 if you really want to get into reselling. So basically, right after watching this video, you can start right away. But in order for this to work, you have to use my suppliers. If you use a supplier that does not provide tracking and shipping information in 1 to 3 days, you will not make any money. You will end up losing a lot of money from eBay and refunds. I have personally tested all my vendors to make sure they do that. This is honestly the best method to use right now because it's so unsaturated as well. It literally takes you no time as well. It takes 5 minutes to list the product and maybe 5 minutes to put the shipping information into your vendor. So you just made over $100 to $200 in 10 minutes. Also, when a customer is interested in buying and messages you, make sure to tell them it's one-to-one because it's the right thing to do and you don't want to be scamming people. And there is still a huge market for these rep products. And you can still charge 50% of the product price. Let's say AirPod Maxes go off Apple for $500. You can charge $250 for them still. And my vendor sells them for around $80 to $100. So you're making anywhere from $100 to $150 each sale. A few more tips to help you guys get more sales is to definitely accept any offers people give you. As long as you're making a profit, it's still a W. Also, when meeting up with these people on Facebook Marketplace, make sure to do it at a public location so you don't get robbed or beat up. Also, make sure you have a ton of product in stock at all times because people might order multiple items from you and you always want to have supply to make money. Also, you guys can go on Facebook Marketplace and see what is selling near you, and then you can focus on getting those products and selling them as well. For example, if a lot of AirPods are being sold near you, you might want to start selling AirPods. For those who are wondering if reselling ever is going to die, it won't, because people are always going to be wanting products, and there's always going to be new AirPods, new clothing, new designer products that are coming out. Everyone saying reselling is dead just wants to lower their competition. Don't miss out on the money because reselling can absolutely change your life. That's about it for me today, guys. Please make sure to subscribe if you enjoyed the video. I'll put my links down in the comments if you guys want to buy them. It's really helpful. So yeah, see you guys later.